All right, welcome into Prop 5 here on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at Ethan J. Skolnick on 5 Reasons Sports. I got Major Passings. You can follow him at Major_Passings. And also we got Eric Wadicki producing. He'll be back on the program with us later in the week, as will others like Ross, Sean, David, and the rest of Greg and the rest of our crew. We do want to mention, this is big news actually, and this is mostly what we're going to touch on today. Prize Picks is back in the state of Florida. So back in the state of Florida and in 3 other states, by the way, it's been added back to with a new game. It's called Arena. You can still use the code 5, F-I-V-E, to get that initial deposit matched up to $100. So the code still works. If you've been waiting to put the money in and get started, now's the time. Go to prizepicks.com, the Google Play Store, or the Apple App Store. Again, using the code 5, you get that initial deposit matched up to $100. And before we get to today's props, we got an NBA slate today. Obviously, I don't know what the officials can screw up since they screwed up everything in the games last night. But before we do, Major, if you could briefly here sort of explain to people Arena and how you put a lineup together.
Yeah, so for Arena, you can either do 2, 3, or 4 basically picks, parlays. And if you get all 2 right, all 3 right, all 4 right, you still get normal payouts like you would before. But there is the possibility you're put in a group, and it's a group of 20. And there is a possibility if everyone in that group loses their bet, that the people that perform the best, so if you got 3 out of 4, or you got 2 out of 3, something like that, you then have the possibility of also winning. Now, I've personally never been in a group where no one has won. Mm-hmm. So I more so just look at it, and I don't ever count on that because I work in Tennessee and they have Arena. And so sometimes I forget and I place a bet while I'm in Tennessee. So basically, I just look at it as like their power plays are straight bets. To where if I get all 4, I'm going to win. If I get 3 out of 4, maybe there's that 1% chance I get lucky and all other 20 people also only get 3 out of 4. But most of the time, it's just going to be hit your bet to win. And that's sports betting. Everyone knows that, right?
Yep. So, and that's the thing. That's the key to this is that you basically with Prize Picks now, you're playing as others in the group. It's called peer-to-peer for that reason. And again, you're getting your play in against others. I can just tell you full transparency. I went 3 for 4 last night. I didn't win. If that had been a flex play in the past, I would have won something, but in this case I didn't. But obviously if I'd hit the 4th one, and that was on Aaron Gordon's rebounds actually, as it turned out, or assists, I believe, if I had hit on that, then I would have gotten the 4 on the 4 and it would have cashed out. So just think of it like a power play. Just put down what you're comfortable with, like the ones you feel the best about, whether it's 2, 3, or 4. We're recommending that being the best way to play until you get the hang of this. All right, so let's get to some of today's props. I'm just going to give you my 2, and then I'll let Major give you his. I love Kyrie today over 25.5 points. I just don't see the Clippers with the quickness on the perimeter with their age at some of their positions to be able to control him consistently. And I also think with the overplaying of Luka that Kyrie goes over 25.5 again. So I'm going to play him over. And my under today is Devin Booker. I know he's prone to have explosion games. Hasn't looked right lately, though. I'm going to go under on his PRA. I'm going to play Booker under on his points, rebounds, and assists tonight for the Suns. All right, what do you see here, Major? And you can see a 35. He's been under 4 of the last five games.
Yeah, so my dog's squeaking a toy right now, so hopefully y'all can't hear that. But,
but it's okay. No problem. As long as he squeaks a winner, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. So one thing I like in the Dallas game is going to be Luka Doncic. I believe it's 18.5 rebounds and assists.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the dude's just hunting triple doubles right now, and he's getting them every time, it feels like. So he's hit that for the last 5. The one time he didn't, he had 18, so that would be a bad beat if we got hit on 18 this time. Now, I do in the Suns game, I like an under there, and it's Nurkic rebounds, 10.5 rebounds. He's hit that 1 out of 5, so the under's hit 4 out of 5. And he's been close twice, but you can see the past 2 games against Minnesota, 4 and 5 rebounds. Minnesota is a great rebounding team, and they have a lot of people that contribute on the rebounding in there. So that's those are my 2 favorite plays. And then I got an under on points with Bobby Portis, 18. I don't think he'll get particularly close to that. You can see it right there.
Yep.
Hit it 1 out of 4, and yeah, he's not been close a lot of times. So I
I'm
think that
surprised it's that. Yeah, that's a good hit. I'm surprised it's that high. Honestly, that does surprise me a little bit. So playing Portis under. I'm playing Booker under on points, rebounds, and assists. You like Luca over on the rebounds and assists. I was kind of eyeing that one also. I like Kyrie over on the points tonight. Follow Major at Major_Passings. Follow our guy Eric Wadicki. He'll be back with us later in the week. And make sure you're using that code FIVE. Give it a shot. The state of Florida, the new arena game. Like I said, if you signed up and you're like, I can't play right now. Now you can play. So give it a shot. Same thing. You're still playing these same props. You're just putting them together in a lineup and competing against others. Have a good one, everybody.